Adanji wani na cheze Ibeli wanyo Ibeli zanyo Adanji wani na cheze Ibeli namma Kibeli nanjo.
Why this feeling? Why am I having this feeling that something is going wrong in the kingdom where I serve the gods and the ancestors as priests? Why?
A small debt makes a man your debtor. A large one makes a man your enemy.
Father, everything is going to be fine. We won before. We will win again.
Igwogidi, someone has committed an abomination against the land and against the ancestors. The sacred Ogidi has been stolen. The gods are angry. Yes, the gods are angry.
What?
Yes, the gods are angry. Is that possible?
Can anyone possibly steal the sacred Ogidi?
I am telling you what came to me while I was in the abode of the gods. I made broader inquiries and I discovered what I have just said.
But who could have done that?
Someone I do not know. Ugezu, the time has come for you to rise as a king and salvage our land. The sacred Ogidi is the Fiji of the progenitor of our land. Ugezu, it is the foundation of our existence. And if it could be stolen, then we have no root.
So, when did you say Uncle will be coming back?
I really don't know. Why?
He didn't tell you when he'll be coming back.
Lotana, are you here for me or my brother?
Sorry.
They won't know.
Fine. Oh, okay. Welcome.
Thank you.
How was your day? Permit me to say, I must confess, you look exceptionally handsome today.
Thank you there. You too, you look beautiful. You know, I like your hairstyle.
You do?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, if you maidens will excuse me.
No, welcome. Lotana.
Huh?
What was that?
What?
You do know he's in love with someone else, right?
Yes, I do. And I have been waiting. I have waited 4 whole years for this someone else to love him back.
Lotana, what was the meaning of that? Can you start talking?
Different maidens have different things that interest them. Will you say you don't agree with me on that?
Are you by that confirming to me that my brother is the one that interests you?
Mma, let us tell ourselves the truth. Has Onwuka not tried for her? We have equally tried for her. She has different interests. And I've decided to step in and solve this my way.
You sure have a plan. What is it?
It is simple. I will tell her that I'm now interested in Onwuka. And she'll come out of her shell immediately. That's the plan.
So what if she refuses to come out of her shell?
Then, Onwuka will get the best of me. Your brother is a good man. And he surely deserves the best.
Gods of our land, not a day of all days.
My princess. Please. May I have a minute of your time? I promise I won't take long.
What is it? What do you want from me?
My princess, I know that your answer to my proposal is still the same. And I also know that at this point in your life, you could use a friend. So, I am not here alone to offer you shoulders to cry on, but also to let you know that I am available. That is what I want to say.
Okay, wait. What is the meaning of what you just did?
This is not the best time to bore you with tales of how much I love you from the deepest part of my heart, and how I am prepared to only look at another when you finally abandon me for another. But I know that at this point in your life you need a true friend. So I want to be that true friend, my princess. Just call on me anytime, and I'll be there for you. Anytime.
My princess, is everything alright?
Everything is fine. But I just changed my mind on this trip.
What do you mean, my princess? Do you want to discontinue from where you said we should accompany you to?
I want to proceed alone. Both of you go back to the palace.
It's my princess, the king.
The king what? Ozioma, you know how much I hate to repeat myself. I said you two go back to the palace and wait!
It's my princess, the king.
The story. Princess Iruka. Princess of Umuabogidi. The sun that shines in the land that I love so much.
To what do I owe this visit?
My father needs you.
Did he send you to me? Or are you here on your own?
You already made a remarkable statement when you said that my land is one you love dearly. I am consoled to hear such soothing words from an authority like you. If you fail to answer my father, something will go wrong in that land which you love. Please come with me.
How can the sacred Ogidi of this kingdom be missing from the abode of the masquerade? How can? It's unheard of.
Yes, I agree with you that this is unheard of. But it has happened. Hey. And we have a duty to get to the root cause of this.
Ichemboji, tell me about it. How do you think we can get to the root of this?
Very simple. We are going to engage the services of all the credible seers we have in this kingdom. In fact, we are going to bring them here before the king. And then we are going to list down the names of all the men we have in this kingdom. Trust the seers. Once the names are listed, they will be able to pin who the thief is. And when that happens, that they have pinned who the thief is, trust me. Trust me to deal with that fool who had the guts to move into the abode of the masquerades to steal something as mighty as the Ogidi. I will so much deal with him that he will even forget his name. Trust me on this.
But if I may ask Ichiekulugaba, you are already sounding as though you are one of the seers. But how did you come to the conclusion that the thief must be a man? How?
Are you normal? Don't insult me. No, it's not an insult, but you are talking as someone who is abnormal. No, even if a seer will tell you that the thief is a woman, won't you look the seer in the face and tell him that he's a fool who has lost his powers? No, won't you do that?
Ichiekulugaba, what exactly is your point?
Very simple. The thief is a man.
How are you sure?
Because he's a man. No, there is no woman anywhere in this kingdom, in fact, anywhere in the world, that will have the courage to move near the abode of the masquerades. Not to talk of actually stealing the sacred Ogidi from the abode of the masquerades. It's not possible, a woman. In fact, there are certain things that men should not be discussing. This is one of them. I don't want to get angry, please. Don't discuss this.
Okay. Ugezu, have you found the effigy of the progenitor of the land?
That is the reason for this meeting with men in council. I mean, we are only trying to find a way forward.
Should I continue coming here to remind you that the gods are angry? Something has to be done before whoever that stole the sacred Ogidi masters the language of the gods. We may be wiped out as a people.
I decree that any young man of Umuaba Ogidi who is able to locate and return the sacred Ogidi to the abode of the masquerade, such a man will have the princess, my daughter, as his wife.
Good one.
How could you say that, my king? Are you trying to say that you are ready to tag your daughter, our own princess, as the prize? My king, is that what you're saying?
Nothing is too much to be given to a man who will locate and return the sacred Ogidi to the abode of the masquerade. Yes, my daughter, the princess, is the most valuable treasure that I have. But I am willing to give her to that man who will locate the sacred Ogidi. That is my verdict as the king. And it stands.
What happens to Nkembu? Am I the only one who is seeing this deviation? I told the king what we must do to locate the missing Ogidi immediately. He ignored me. Why would he involve his daughter into this?
Sincerely, I see nothing wrong in what the king has approved. The town crier has been instructed to go around the kingdom.
Go around the kingdom and cry what? What are you saying? No, did you listen to the chief priest? The thief, as we speak, may be practicing how to communicate with the effigy using the language of our ancestors. If he succeeds, are you not afraid that we may be wiped out as a people?
And it is possible the thief is a woman. Like Ichie Oyinatumba just said, let us allow the king to execute his plans.
I regret calling you out to discuss this. You know why? Because you are exactly that kind of man I don't want anywhere around me. Nyala.
Ichie Kulugaba, mind the way you insult people in this land. I may take that today for reason best known to me, but I may not take it tomorrow. And
Impossible to put Gavoga.
May you get good over that. May you get good over that. May she can be good. As I speak to you now, all able-bodied men in my kingdom are searching for the sacred Ogidi.
And what has that got to do with me? It is obvious you didn't think clearly before coming here. Let me ask you. Is there a woman in your land that you know would do anything to have the throne?
But if I may ask Ichie Kulugaba, you are already sounding as though you are one of the seers. But how did you come to the conclusion that the thief must be a man? How?
Wait a minute. Why didn't I remember this? Adanji.
My king. You are that king that I love with everything in me. I see you as a man of great wisdom. Always prove me right. I'll tell you this. If you get hold of Adanji, she would have gotten a hold of the missing sacred effigy.
If you think I am going to allow you to risk your life over a maiden who has been rejecting you for 4 years now, then you must be out of your mind. Is Iroka the only beautiful maiden we have in Umobogidi? Is she? Talk some sense into your son.
My son, why are you doing this to me? I never gave my parents the amount of headache you're giving to me. Why? Why do you allow a woman to come in between you and your family?
Woman, listen. You are supposed to have known me by now. Tears don't move me. Listen to me. Whatever the town crier has cried has nothing to do with my family. The king knows exactly what to do to locate the missing Ogidi. And he has to do it. Involving our young men and making the princess his daughter as the prize does not make any sense to me. Talk to your son in the language he will understand, or leave me with only one option. I am going to castrate him. And I mean every word I say.
Why is Onka doing this to his mother?
I am sorry to say this, my princess, but it is the truth. I feel for your father, the king. All the problems in this land can make a man like him become very confused.
If he had a wife, she would have been a shoulder for him to lean on in a time like this.
And unfortunately, my father has refused to marry that woman who would have given him succor. Honestly, I feel that my father is the one creating problems for himself.
I am so surprised to hear that the king had a woman in his life that is being considered for him as wife. Who is she?
4 years he has loved you. And for 4 years you have rejected him. Now he has decided to give his life for you. What kind of human being are you? What is your heart made up of, stone? Iruka, if anything should happen to my brother, if I should wake up one morning and not find him, I swear to the gods of Allah I will kill you. I will kill you and face the consequences.
Masinachi! Ma! What are you talking about? Ma! My princess! Should we go and bring her back? And how do you intend to do that? By persuasion or what?
Just permit us to go and bring her back here and leave her who achieved that.
You are the princess of this land, and she has no right to talk to you in the manner she did. Masinachi is my friend, and she has every right to be angry at me and talk to me the way she did. I'll handle this.
Mma, I know you're very angry, but that is not enough reason for you to treat her that way. She's still the princess, remember?
And because she is the princess, she thinks she can abuse the feelings of others. Have you forgotten the extent you went to have my brother look at you? And he will not. Now he's going to die for an ingrate that will not as little as wish him well.
I'm beginning to see things from a different angle.
What angle?
I've been thinking about it. Reasons I'm slowing down in my quest to win Oka. I think our friend needs help.
What kind of useless help are you talking about?
The same help that we tend to believe that she may never need. Listen, I think she needs that help now, and we owe her as her friends to render that help to her and not to take her to the cleaners.
Lieutenant, are you possibly confirming to me that you're giving up on my brother just like that?
I'm not giving up on your brother. But truth be told, he loves her. She practically lives in him, even with all her resistance. Listen, more years will be added to your brother's life if he finally marries Iruka. We need to help them achieve that.
No matter how hard they try, they will never succeed in thwarting what I started 21 years ago. A spiritual vacuum must be created in this land. And I shall capitalize on that to achieve my dream. Adanji must emerge the woman king.
Look, Lieutenant, there is something I need you to understand. Onka is my brother, and I know him more than anyone else.
Masinachi, you equally agree with me that I know him too.
I need you to look into my face and pick everything I'm going to say now. Forget the interpretation you had concerning Iruka and my brother. It means nothing. Iruka is a maiden with a heart of stone. I will not allow my brother marry a woman like that.
Masinachi, don't you think you may be wrong concluding about Iruka like that? She is a woman with emotions. Don't forget the process that led to the father declaring to parade the sacred Ogidi. How we all stood against her and how she stood her ground and finally emerged as a princess. I think that process toughened her. But that still does not dilute the fact that she is a woman with emotions.
I want to ask you a direct question. And I need a direct answer from you. If my brother proposes to you right now, will you say yes or no?
I will say yes, but...
There is no but. You love him so much to say yes to his first proposal. That shows you are a woman. He has proposed countless times to Iruka. And she will not as little as give him hope.
It does not mean
I know what it means. Lieutenant, you will say yes to my brother and leave the rest for me.
What is she going to do? Tell him to propose to me? Is he such a vegetable?
It is written all over you. Something is bothering you. And I want you to share it with your father.
I was with a bubugo a few days ago.
I am not only in love with your land, I am also in love with the noble man that rules as king of that land. Your father, the one whom I helped ascend the throne.
I know all that. And I believe you know that I do. A lot of things are happening in the land. And he needs you to come to him.
Come to him as what? Do not see me as stubborn, for I am not. It's not me that should come to your father. It is he that has to come to me this time around.
Have you grown to hate my father so much that you turned down his invitation?
Has it been turning down my requests after all these years? I'm not turning him down. In fact, I am making things easier for him. I know what the problem is. Ask him to come to me. And together, we will find a lasting solution to the problem.
And the condition she gave me was so strong. That's why I didn't communicate it to you.
So, is my daughter now afraid of approaching me with anything?
Father, I am not afraid. I already know what she wants. And it's something I've talked to you about countless times, but you wouldn't listen. So I thought I shouldn't bore you more with it.
So what has changed? Are you not boring me with the same thing again?
Father. Father, you need her. You need that powerful woman of Akama. If you have her here as your wife, most of the challenges you're facing as king are things she can handle with ease. Father, please promise me you will give it a thought.
have gone to see her since after your visit to her.
Really? What did she say? When are you bringing her home?
Just what has come over you? What has come over you?
I'm just saying that you never know the real value of what you have until you lose
One
it.
thing is for sure. Iruka is the one I desire, and nobody, not even you, can change it.
Oh, Onka, wake up from your sleep. Wake up from your dream and face reality. Iruka has never looked your way at all. She has undermined you. She has taken your love for granted. And what makes you think she will change?
And what makes you think Lotana is the one for me? What?
Because she has been in love with you all these years.
What?
Am I not vindicated? Am I not? You are too blind to the illusions Iruka represents that you do not see the reality Lotana is.
Ma, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you putting ideas in my head? Why?
They are noble ideas that will solve your problem. Remember the son of whom you are and desist from being a vegetable. Close the wild goose chase and tread on the path of reality. I am a woman and I know a woman in love, and that is Lotana. And I want you to do what is right.
Lotana is in love with me to the extent that my sister is telling me. How come I never noticed? Because you have not been observing the maiden that is ready to offer herself for you. Rather, you're fooling around with the one that wants you to offer yourself for her. Now stop talking to me. I am not listening to you. I am deaf. I am deaf. I am not listening to you. Stop talking to me. Stop.
You are not deaf. You are just being naive and inconsiderate. A man that wants to live long must marry the woman that loves him more. Make a mistake of loving your wife more than she loves you. You will die 20 years before your time. And I don't want you to be in that group. 4 years. He has loved you. And for 4 years you've rejected him. Now he has decided to give his life for you. What kind of a human being are you? What is your heart made of? Stone?
Why would Masinachi say those words to me?
This is not the best time to bore you with tales of how much I love you from the deepest part of my heart, and how I am prepared to only look at another when you finally abandon me for another. But I know that at this point in your life you need a true friend. So I want to be that true friend, my princess. Just call on me anytime, and I'll be there for you. Anytime.
My princess, are you going out?
Yes, I am. Do you have a problem with that?
No, I don't. I'll call Amarachi so that we can go with you.
Ozioma, if I wanted you and Amarachi to go with me, don't you think I would have called you? Go back to your work.
But my princess...
Ozioma, you have a lot of work to do in this palace. And I'm very sure that you left one to come and stop me here. Go back to your work. I don't need anybody to go with me to where I'm going.
Please, come to the rescue of the king and the princess. Let this time of sorrow pass away so they can remain the noble people they had always been. Amarachi, for how long have you been around?
Long enough to know that you're still the same Ozioma who bears the cup of the king and that of the princess. Thanks for being who you are. I really appreciate you now.
Why? Why are you doing this? You are not in any way obliged to risk yourself for me. Why are you making it seem as though I'm forcing you to die for my sake?
I love you. That is all I have to say, Iruka. I love you. And I am prepared to do anything for the one that I love. And that one is you, my princess. Again, in my honor, I'm telling you that I will not look at another unless you abandon me to settle with another. But as long as you're still single in this land, I will wait. Do you know why? Because my love for you is deep. Iruka, I love you.
Iruka! Iruka!
One more time, she has come to pierce your tender hearts with her wickedness. Why are you blind to what is glaring? Why?
She loves me. I saw love in her eyes. She loves me.
She loves you? And she left the way she did? When did you even become a vegetable, my brother? Iruka is making you pass through emotional torture. And I want you to forget her and think of another that loves you.
Ma, I will only look at another when she abandons me for another. For as long as she hasn't accepted another, I will wait.
He loves her genuinely. Why can't she love my brother back? Why?
For how long shall we continue to stare at one another? You have come with armed warriors, and I wonder, have you come to arrest me? You know you do not need them, for I am ready to go wherever it is you want me to.
I want to be alone. Go far from here.
Did you just say that, Your Majesty? We are in Akama, my king. Warriors of Umuobo Ogidi must not leave their king alone in a strange land.
But this is an order. There is something in this compound that is more superior to the orders made by men. Go far from here. I will be with you when I am done.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Go far from here.
ebubugo ebubugo adadima onye bulebu nakama imana onye bulebu ebusigo onye bulebu imana obusigo onye bulebu n'obusigo oke egwu anyị na-agụla ebubugo ebubugo adadimma n'akama onye bulebu n'obusigo adam onye bulebu ima n'obusigo anyị na-ekene adakada ebubugo eze nwanyị n'akama ọkwa gị ka obodo niile na-echenuo ịma na onye bulebu n'obusigo anyị na onye bulebu n'obusigo.
Will you stop this nonsense?
I was dancing for you. I thought you were enjoying yourself.
Music from Chacha is not meant for kings. Why commission your maidens to sing with Chacha? What does that mean? Is that an insult?
Leave us. Can you come with me to my heart? Please?
Masinachi. Masinachi.
Okay, you're welcome.
Luther, you're here. Where is Masinachi?
Masinachi is not around, but I'm actually making your meal. It'll be done in a minute.
You what? Why are you doing this? You are making my food in my house. Luther, what does that mean?
I don't understand.
Please quit the I don't understand game. You know what I'm talking about. Why are you doing this?
I tried to fight it, but I couldn't. Maybe it's high time I told you this. I am in love with you. I just cannot pretend anymore.
You are indeed a very beautiful woman. Any man who is not attracted to you at first sight, it's either blind or possibly a eunuch. And coupled with that, you have a beautiful heart. You have a heart of gold. And that is why I don't deserve you. Because, see, Luther, you deserve a man that will love you as much as you love him. A woman like you shouldn't settle for less.
And listen, Oka, I am fine with you the way you are. I am okay. And I promise you, we will build a family that will be the envy of all.
Just listen. See, Luther, believe me when I say I love you. I do. But the truth is, I am not ready for the feelings that want to go with it. I'm not ready.
But I love you. What do I do?
Your Majesty, are you sure of what you are saying?
Yes, I am. Besides, I believe that if I take her as wife, we would have solution to most, if not all, of our problems.
Well, I can see it from your own point of view. But let me ask, how do we go about it, Your Majesty?
Well, I would like to inform the elders first.
Alright, I will call for the meeting. Meanwhile, I have to leave.
Alright, may the gods go with you.
I have every reason to believe that our king finally went into that woman when we left.
And now is that your problem? Wait a minute. Is this a meeting to discuss the personal life of our king?
Come on, Ilodibe. Why are you talking like a child? The king of Umuoba traveled all the way to Akama to have carnal knowledge of a woman at this crucial moment of our history when our sacred Ogidi has gone missing.
You know what? I was never part of this meeting. And let me advise you, learn to mind your business. Our job here is to protect the kingdom and get paid by the king. We have no business with what the king decides to do with his life. I'm leaving.
Why am I the only one saying this differently? That woman, with what I saw, can get the king to start thinking of making her his wife. But can a woman of Akama end up as the wife of the king of Umuoba Ogidi? Yes, it is possible. The sacred Ogidi is the authority that sanctifies Umuoba Ogidi. The king of Umuoba Ogidi can marry any woman from anywhere. The said sacred Ogidi has gone missing. How can she be sanctified when she gets married to him? She is the one that will assist the king recover the sacred Ogidi. Mind your business, Odibo.
My princess, we should be the ones doing this. I know. But you see, I desire to cook this particular meal myself.
Princess, you can confide in us. Are you cooking for someone or you're expecting any visitor?
I request to be left alone. I do not want any further distractions. Thank you.
I've continued to get closer and closer, and things have continued to slip off my hands. Open my inner eyes and show me what I am not doing right. Is there anyone or anything I've been ignoring? A woman king must emerge in Umuoba Ogidi, and I am that woman. Guide me to what I must do to make this dream a reality. Should we not dream the possible? A woman can emerge king anywhere, not in Umuoba Ogidi, and you know it. And I'm putting it to you that you lie. Everything is possible. Anything the human heart can conceive can be achieved. It is just a matter of time. Stop discouraging me. You lousy voice in my head. A woman king must be merged in Umobogidi. I've made up my mind to rule. And I must rule. Adanji must emerge the woman king. Eke no nambu! Eke no nambu! Eke idi ba mama mari mo gamunu wa e. Aji idi na bi mama mari mo siase. Eke idi ba mama mari mo gamunu wa e. Okay.
The princess of Umobogidi cooked for me. Ha! Is today not the happiest day of my life?
She cooked with love for the one that she loves. Most importantly, her name is Iruka, and she would like to be addressed that way.
I agree. Yes, but she's also the princess, and those that love her should always give her her title. I thank Chukwu Okike Abiama for making this day possible. Give me a hug.
You know, there is something about you that I have not seen in another.
Can you tell me this thing that you found about me that you've never found in another?
Not until you finish your meal. Come on and eat.
Okay.
When I decided to show myself to your daughter, it is because I admire you so much as a man. I make you this promise in my honor. If you finally fulfill your promise and make me your wife, I shall open the windows of blessings for you. What you see will marvel you.
I do not intend to continue talking. I already said I will make you my wife. And when I said that, I meant every word of it.
Why then have you refused to follow me into my hut?
What exactly are we going to be doing inside your hut? Just make the proclamation that you have given Ose Forest back to me. And then I will do anything you want.
I will make the proclamation when you have followed me into my room. I am a woman in love, my king. And I can be stubborn at times.
Promise me, Your Honor, that you will reverse this curse after I have given you what you want.
I will not begin to speak from both sides of my mouth now, my king. Come with me. Not only will the curse be reversed, we shall walk together as man and wife and recover the stolen sacred Ugezu. We started on a good note, and he got me to reverse the curse. Why then has he not come with his people? Ugezu the 17th, the one I personally made king, Do not dare me. For beneath the love you see is a deadly woman that can kill when provoked. Do not dare me.
Why are you doing this to yourself? Why? The most important thing is that Iruka has made it clear that she will never be with him.
Ma, that may be the case before. Not anymore.
What do you mean?
I saw both of them yesterday. And seeing them, the truth hit me hard. I knew instantly that no matter how hard I fight, Onwuka can never love me as much as he loves Iruka.
I don't understand. What are you talking about? You saw them where?
Maybe you should try talking to Onwuka again. Ask her how she feels about your brother now. You know, Onwuka was right. I deserve to be happy, but just not with him because he has found his happiness.
So you're just going to give up like that?
I am only accepting the bitter truth. Listen, let them be. Love is strong. Love is not something we separate by throwing ourselves. What I saw between them yesterday is love. And I here and now stop the fight.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You know, for some time now, we seem to have forgotten that Iruka is still our friend.
Yes. Yes. I'm so pissed at her. I'm pissed at the whole situation.
Try and open a conversation with your brother. And you'll find out that a lot has changed.
Your Majesty, based on what I know,
it is always not easy to keep an ordinary woman as a wife. Not to talk of a powerful one. I am not trying to underestimate you, my king. But in all sincerity of heart, do you think you have what it takes to keep a Bubugo, that powerful woman of Akama, as your wife?
Well, she's a very powerful woman, no doubt. I'm equally a very powerful king. Is there anything wrong in a powerful woman and a powerful man coming together as man and wife?
Your Majesty, it is not just about you. We are talking of making Ebubugo the woman of many sides of Akaba. Our queen here. What will become of our land, my king?
What do you think will become of our land? You. I'm asking you and you are staring at me. No, tell us what you know. Ichimemboji. Tell us what you know. We are the decision makers of this land. And you owe us the duty of feeding us with the information that is vital. So, tell us what you know.
For me, there is nothing I know that is different from what you all know already. In fact, it is the king who knows this woman personally. So he should be the one providing us the additional information that we need as far as this matter is concerned. But if I am allowed to speak my mind, I will tell the king to forget about that woman.
Yes. Well, my elders, I thank you very much for the concern you have shown. But I have been thinking about this for a very long time now. And I think it is right.
Well, if you say so, I want all of us to know that every single disadvantage that comes from this union may affect the entire Umoba Ogidi.
Well, I'm not ignorant of that fact. I am the king of this land, and it is my duty to protect every one of you. So let me worry about that.
Your Majesty, our elders would want to know when exactly to make such move.
Today is a K.
Yes, today is a K.
Next Nkwode.
Next Nkwode.
Yes.
Well, you've heard it. So.
I want to be your first follower. Teach me what you do, and I promise here and now that I will never open up to anyone.
The fool came to me to be my follower. I refused to listen to him. And he decided to go to the grave and initiate himself. He died on that grave. Could he be the problem I'm having? Is he the one that defiled the process with his evil blood? Why are things not working anymore? I need answers. I need answers. Who are you? And what are you doing in my compound?
Onungene that you praise and refer to as glorious will not answer you. For what you ask is impossible.
I ask again, what is your mission here?
My mission is simple. I have come to plead with you to kill your dream of becoming the woman king.
Oh, you shut up! One more word from you. You will discover why even the mermaid run from me. I am Adanji, the great woman of Omobokidi that must reign as king. It has been sealed in the spirit. And fools like you that walk loose and never mind their business can never stop me.
I have not come to stop you, woman.
That which will stop you will surely come from the grave that killed Okosisi. I have only come to remind you that kingship in Umuabu is a revered traditional institution. It is not a political engagement where anyone, including women, can contest and win.
Get out of my compound! Get out!
Or what will happen?
Is this evil woman daring me? I must emerge the woman king. Why must she think of stopping me? Why?
My decision to make you my wife was well thought out. I have no doubt in my mind that this marriage will open doors for me.
Opening doors for you is just one thing it will do. The main advantage is that it will give you peace.
Oh, do you think I never had peace or that I don't have peace now?
The evil woman called Adanji has been perfecting plans to hijack the throne from the man. She plans to turn Umuobogide into a queendom where she will rule.
You know that is not possible. It's not as if we undermine women. But there's no way a woman can rule as king in Umuobogide. Never.
Well, my king, you never can say. She was the one that stole the secret Ogidi from the abode of the masquerades. However, this marriage will bring an end to her quest. Thank you for accepting to be my lord. I will love you forever.
No! 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 This is not happening. So this evil woman of Akama, you have been the one countering my work. This is not the plan. Why allow that evil woman to get close to the king? You must undo her now, or I set you ablaze. You know what I can do. Don't stare me.
Masinachi. Masinachi, my good heart-talking friend. Greetings.
What an honor it is to be visited by the princess of Umuoba Ogidi.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Driving my brother to an early grave?
I have come to ask him not to do it.
What a pathetic attempt to earn my forgiveness. Why would you want to do that?
Because I also do not want to lose him.
What did you say? If I was a child, I would have thought you're in love with him. Oh no! It took you so long to realize your feelings for him?
Ma, you are his sister. And if anything happens to him, of course, you will surely mourn him. But then time and age will make you heal. But mine is completely different. Because neither time nor age will make me heal. I will only try to live with it. It will not go. That is what love is. The pain never goes away. Gods of our land, this is what I've been trying to avoid. Love comes with its own share of pain.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to say you're in love with my brother?
The feeling has always been intense and mutual. That's why I was trying to fight it. But I guess once it is meant to be, you cannot stop it.
Iruka, my friend. You are such an amazing woman.
Oh yes, she is. Extraordinarily amazing.
I am not going to let you do this. I will not let you do this. No. I will not let you risk your life to go in search of the sacred Ogidi just for my sake.
But that's the only way I can get married to you. The king has made you the prize.
There have to be another way. Oka, we will find a way. Yes. Yes.
It is impossible to grasp just how powerful love is. It can sustain us through trying times or motivate us to make extraordinary sacrifices. And long after we are gone, love remains etched in our memories.
Father, today you are going to become the most powerful king in Olunigbo.
Why did you say so?
Today, you are getting married to one of the most powerful women in Olunigbo. The revered Ebubogo of Akama. The one who saw tomorrow. The one with the wand of the gods. The one that even the archival masquerades of Akama respect. The one whose beauty completely eliminates that of the Mamets. The beautiful queen of the East. Congratulations, my father and king.
It shall be well with you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh no.
Your Majesty.
Oh no. Honestly, may the gods bless you for gracing this day with me. Great man of Umoba. Is everything set?
Yes, Your Highness, everything is set.
Okay. Let us.
Your Highness, are you alright?
Father.
Are you alright?
Father.
Are you alright? Your Highness. Your Highness.
Father.
My king, my king. My king.
Father. Father.
I started this process even before the mermaid lost her virginity to Ugezu. Nobody can stop me now. You must stop this insult, for I must rule as the woman king. If you fail to do this, you know what I can do. You know what Adanji can do. I will set you on fire.
There is power coming from within. The target is to prevent the king from making the move. The move to bring the woman of power. My princess, is there anything you know you want to share with the chief priest?
Ezemo, I am confused. Can you explain what you mean by power coming from within? Are you implying that my father was attacked from this palace?
The absence of the sacred Ogidi has made our land vulnerable. The king ought to have done something in locating the whereabouts of the sacred effigy before making the plans to get a wife.
He wanted to marry the woman so that she can help him recover not just the sacred Ogidi, but every other thing that has been stolen from here.
We decided to give the king our support because he made a wise choice. Yes. I see you as a glorious woman.
Exactly.
And blessed is the land that has you as a queen.
Is there a problem? Something is wrong.
Why will you say that? Is it because the king is not here? Don't worry, my daughter. Huh? The king and his entourage will soon be here. He asked us to come and stay with you before his arrival. His entourage, don't worry.
It's not about the king's delay. Something is really wrong.
Nora, what should we do? No. What happened?
I killed Enzogiri the 16th. And now I'm going to kill this very Ezogiri the 17th. Now I know who my detractor is. You lousy woman of Akama. You will never succeed in your quest. I swear by all the demons in the air. If you finally end up as his wife, then you shall be married to a corpse. Both lizard and crocodile crawl on their bellies. But a lizard is a lizard, and the crocodile, a crocodile. Ikwikwii. Ikwikwii.
Obodo na-achọ ogidi. Ogidi. Obodo na-achọ ogidi. Ogidi. Obodo na-achọ ogidi. Obodo na-achọ ogidi.
Where is the king?
Oh no. I never liked this woman. Why didn't we stop the king? Why?
Kurugaba, this is not the right time for that. This is not time for you to apportion blames.
No, I am not apportioning blames.
Then what are you doing?
Listen, I am telling us what I think.
What you think?
Yeah, listen.
Of course you don't know what you are thinking.
Hold on. You rush too much. I may be wrong. I never claim to know everything. But what I know is that, you see this woman, she is not the best.
You see? I made it clear to Iruka that I am not in support of the father marrying that weird woman from Akama, but she didn't listen to me. Now this is what we have to deal with. You see?
I don't think you should blame Iruka for anything. She cannot stop the king from marrying the woman.
But she had told the king that she doesn't like the woman. Who knows? Maybe the king wouldn't have continued. But now see, I am not just happy.
Come on, brother. All hope is not lost. Let us simply hope for the best. If the gods have not approved any misfortune to happen to your father-in-law, then nothing will happen. Huh? By the way, what are you still doing here? I thought you're supposed to be with them.
Father said I shouldn't come. I feel he doesn't like the idea of the king getting married to that woman too. But he only went there because the king has made up his mind. And of course, I cannot disobey my father.
My decision to make you my wife was well thought out. I have no doubt in my mind that this marriage will open doors for me.
There's nothing she can do. Igwogidi the 17th is my great man. He must fulfill destiny with me by his side as his wife. That fool cannot do anything. Continue to take care of him. He will get up soon.
Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
His condition has to do with the missing sacred Ogidi.
Am I not vindicated? Finally! I told us what we must do to locate the missing sacred Ogidi. That we should engage seers to trace who the thief is. But instead, we all decided to engage the services of the town crier. What has he cried now, if not to cry the king into coma?
I never said he's in a coma.
So what's happening? Is he up on his feet? No. The king is sick and that's why you came. Will that be happening if they did exactly what I suggested? Will it?
I do not intend to dabble into the politics of the kingdom. All I know is that the king will soon be up on his feet. And I shall be back.
Wait. Can I just ask you one question, please?
Go on.
Good. If we call you the king's wife, would you have any problem with it?
Why should I? I already accepted to be Ugezu's wife. And he was preparing to come to Akama before the enemy of the kingdom interrupted.
So, on that note, are you telling us you are already married to the king?
Exactly.
Hey!
That is what she just said.
I am Ugezu's wife.
Can you hear that?
And I am ready to sacrifice my life to ensure that the enemy of the kingdom does not succeed.
Okudili. Alueme.
She remains the king's wife.
I am disappointed.
About what?
I am disappointed that finally we have abandoned the issue under discussion. And we are busy here, praising a woman that we never witnessed her marriage, even going to the extent of referring to her as the king's wife. I am disappointed in everybody here.
Ije Kulugaba, you just heard what she said, and that is what she is. Do you have any problem with that?
You are asking me?
Yes, of course.
Ask yourself that question and provide the answer yourself.
That's
I know you. Loose woman of Akama that desires to be queen in the same kingdom I will rule as king. What makes you think you will succeed?
I do not have any problem with you. You are too basic to be a problem for me. However, a detailed explanation has been made on your husband's grave. Your days are numbered. And so I advise you stay off this lane. It will lead to your death.
Were you the one that killed that fool?
I am not a killer. But I advise you stay away from what's mine. Else I will burn you. You may have succeeded in eliminating Ezogidi the 16th. Easily. But this one is beyond your reach. Do not try me, Adanji. Do not try me.
You have been coming to me in coded ways. And I kept wondering when you will have the boldness to come to me face to face. And finally you showed up. This is your end. And let me warn you. I am a woman on the move. I have come a long way. Do not stand on my way, for I am going to crush you. Read my lips. I mean every word I've said.
I will not partake in the process of your exit, for your blood is too evil to be on anyone's hands. Your inordinate ambition will kill you, and your blood shall be on your head.
The princess was here, and she told me all that happened and what the woman of Akama finally did. I feel their pains.
Why must you feel their pain? What I already told you, they are the architects of their problems. No, you must know the kind of father you have and the kind of things you say before me. What is this?
Lord Father, I am sorry if I've said anything wrong. But the thing is, this whole thing that happened at the palace has delayed my marriage to the princess.
What does that mean?
Well, I haven't told you this because you've not been in the best of moods lately. The princess finally accepted to be my wife. Yes. And I plan to marry her after the father's marriage. But this whole thing is delaying my plan.
Really?
Yes, Father.
Congratulations in advance. Thank you. Now I can say that I am happy with my son. No, if you have succeeded in making the princess say yes to your marriage proposal, it simply means you have stepped into my shoes of always starting something and doing something great. I'm happy.
Thank you, Father. Thank you. I am happy hearing that from you, Father. But can I fix my marriage to the princess while the father is still not married?
Why not? Because my son is now involved. I have joined the other elders that believe the king is already married. Yes. If the princess has finally accepted to be your wife, trust me to make it work.
I trust you, Father. Thank you, Father. Thank you.
However, a detailed explanation has been made on your husband's grave.
The evil woman of Akama finally came face to face with me. She alleged that a detailed explanation was made here. Can you rise and explain what that means? Okunka Odogu of Onungene, I'm talking to you. What explanation was she talking about? Who made this explanation? And for what reason was this explanation made? Has it anything to do with the remains of the fool I buried when found dead on your grave? Talk to me. Odogu. Maka na ovova zie imi omo onwe. Anya la ka ude na okpona anya n'isi.
Greetings, elders of our land.
Greetings, Majesty.
You may sit, please.
We have come to check on you, Your Majesty. We want to know how you're faring today.
Oh, stronger than ever. Thank you very much.
That woman has actually saved your life.
Yes. I had always known that is the best thing that ever happened to my life. And she finally proved it by doing something very remarkable.
So, Your Majesty, when shall we proceed to Akama again to conclude what we suspended on account of your ill health?
Ishememboji, that is no longer necessary. We were all there when the woman said that she has accepted the king as her husband. And the king told us himself that the woman is the best thing, is the one for him. Yes, we heard him.
What then is the argument?
No, I am not making any argument. In fact, I am actually drawing conclusion here. The woman has accepted the king as her husband, and the king has accepted the woman as his wife. And I want us, elders and council, to arrange immediately for us to present her to the women of this kingdom as the queen of Umobogidi. Hey, that is very simple.
Ichie Kulugaba, I can't believe this. What? That you are the one talking. You of all people? What has suddenly happened that has changed you?
What's your problem?
Hey.
No, why are you looking at... Why are you talking this way? Stop talking this way because you are making me believe you are seeing me as a troublemaker.
Of course you are.
No, I am not one.
When do you now become a seer?
It's not the issue of being a seer. It's the issue of saying what is obvious. The woman has already accepted the king as her husband. Are you the one that is getting married? She's the one getting married. And the king has accepted the woman as his wife. Let us not say things that will make us appear as if we are challenging the gods. The gods have started a process which will have to give them the chance to conclude what they have started. These people are married already, and we have a duty to see them as man and the wife. That's the conclusion. Very simple. It's okay. Iche Kulugaba, thank you for your support. But sincerely, we must still travel to Akama to conclude the marriage rites that we started. At least let us conclude the traditional rites. I want this body of elders to decide when we shall go. That will be just to fulfill our righteous days because both of you are married already. Very simple.
Let me even ask you. You are sounding as if you are the gods. Or you are the eye of the gods. Which one are you?
I am the eye of the gods and everything. The gods speak through human beings and you never can tell when they are started speaking through me. Hey.
Kulugaba.
The cough I sent to the king is enough to kill him.
His father made a near-perfect presentation. And sincerely, I have forgiven him for his insubordination and disobedience.
I'm glad to hear that from you, Father. Especially now that I have decided to be his wife.
Oh, you have my blessings, my daughter. Just go to your room and sleep. We'll start planning for your marriage from tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Father. Thank you. You have a good night.
Good night, my daughter. Ibubu of Kama brought extraordinary happiness to me. Assist me recover the stolen sacred Ogidi, just as you have promised. And I promise you that I will be indebted to you forever.
Ezogidi the 17th. The time has come for you to vacate the throne for me. What magic have they continued to perform? Why is everything falling apart?
We want to thank Chukwuada Mayokike for a day like this. We will now proceed to Akama to finalize the arrangement of the marriage process of our king. Some time ago, the enemies of this kingdom halted it, but now they can never halt it again. Our path shall be like a journey to a benevolent king.
Oh no. No.
If Ezogidi has fortified himself, then I will use Onowu and the elders and council to achieve my desire. Nobody must marry that evil woman of Akama. She's my enemy. I must ascend the throne before that happens.
My lady, with all due respect, I have a reason to believe that the gods of Akama are not in support of your decision to leave Akama and be married to the king of Umuobogidi.
What makes you believe so?
Look at how everything is turning out. The first marriage was aborted because the king was knocked down. And now that you have managed to revive him and he promised to come with his people, we have been waiting and waiting and waiting and nothing is happening.
And unlike the previous time that he sent some women of Umuobogidi as forebearers, he hasn't sent anyone now.
And that makes us believe that he is no longer committed to his promises.
Listen to me. Igwogidi's life depends on this marriage. And he knows. An evil woman in that land is manipulating the process because she believes her end is near when the king marries me. She is the problem, not the king.
And this woman is so powerful that you cannot bring her down to do what you want to do.
Her powers.
It's not the issue. Because she has no power at all. She is, however, a woman of dark ambition. And at the right time, I will bring her to justice.
Considering the obstacles we are facing now, wouldn't it be right for you to relocate from Akama to the palace of the king, seeing as he has already accepted you as his wife?
That will only be possible if the priest of Umuobo Ogidi will agree to bless our union with the wand of the gods. In the absence of that, the king must come here with some witnesses to take his wife and be sure that the spirits of Akama have given their consent.
Ugezu, I have a reason to believe that the continued absence of the sacred Ogidi, of Umuobo Ogidi from the abode of the masquerades, is the cause of all these problems we are having now. I agree with you. Then let us do something immediately. We cannot call ourselves men and then continue to act like little children.
That's true. But what do you want us to do?
Ugezu, on my own, I have gone to consult Adora Obalon on this issue. That powerful woman. And she confirmed to me that the sacred Ogidi was stolen by a woman, an evil woman, and that she will never release that sacred Ogidi until we unleash Okemo, the king of all the masquerades we have in this land. Ugezu, we have to do something. If a man as elevated as you know will collapse, why praying to the ancestors with kola nut in hand? It simply means nobody is safe.
Adora Obalo, great woman of Umuobo Ogidi. You are a woman who sits in a position of authority in this land. And any man who is a man must listen and pay serious attention to what you say.
I am happy you know that.
But what you say now makes no sense to me. I am king already, and the head of this kingdom. All masquerades in this kingdom must bow before me.
Except Okemo, the king of masquerades. Okemo cannot bow before you. For you came to power through the assistance of a powerful woman. Though with a good heart. But Okemo cannot bow to a king who has a woman as a backbone.
What do you mean by that? Are you possibly trying to insult me or what?
A day will come when something crucial will go missing in the land. Among all the solutions that will be made available, unleashing Okemo shall be the most effective. And when that time comes, can you do it? Can you order the unleashing of Okemo?
What makes you think I cannot do that?
When that day comes, you will remember this meeting. There will be options. But unleashing Okemo shall be the best.
Adora Obalu told you this? Exactly. And I believe her. Something as crucial as the sacred Ogidi of Umobo Gidi has gone missing. And that is why everything is in disarray in this land. To solve this problem, we have to unleash the Okemo. You are the king. You are the one to unleash this Okemo. And I am pleading with you, please, do it. I have come to love Ebubogo, and I am determined to marry her. Even the great Adora Ogbelu referred to her as a very powerful woman with a good heart.
What then are we waiting for? Onowu is well again. I think we should proceed to Akama and finalize her marriage rights.
There are too many things coming up, my daughter. I'm of the opinion we secure the land for the house first, before we buy the building materials to erect it.
Father, most times when you talk to me in idioms, you forget I'm a woman. Are we still talking about the same thing?
My dear, our little secret is known. It is now public knowledge that it was a woman who assisted me to become king. And that same woman is the one I want to marry now.
What is wrong with that? You did not murder anybody to become king. That a woman assisted you to be king shouldn't be anybody's problem.
Your thoughts, my dear. They think differently.
They? Who are they?
They intend to bring Okemo into this. And if that happens, everything will fall apart for me.
Father, you were sounding scared.
I'm indeed scared, my daughter. We must unleash the Okemo to be able to recover the missing sacred Ogidi.
Then do it, Father.
No, my daughter Iroka. We cannot unleash the Okemo. If that happens, he will come to bow before me. And if that happens, something will go wrong. A woman is my backbone, and Okemo will attempt to dethrone me.
What? Is that possible?
Very possible. We must do everything we can to recover the missing sacred Ogidi without bringing Okemo into it.
Masinachi, to tell you the truth, I don't know why you're feeling demoralized. I don't.
Why should I not be demoralized? She held herself from you all these years.
And what happened afterwards? She accepted. And we are going to be married.
What use is the marriage when our family is about to lose the throne? Iroka will cease to be the princess. And there is no gain making her your wife.
Okay. Now I need to clarify something, my beautiful sister. You see, that maiden, her status as a princess was never the reason I fell in love with her. Never. I fell in love with that beautiful maiden because of who she is and
there's nothing, my brother. The only good thing about Iruka is her status as a princess. At least if you had married her, you will belong to the class that distribute our kingdom revenue. Now that our family is about to lose relevance in the land, I'm insisting you settle for Lotena.
Masinachi, why are you forgetting the fact that I fell in love with this maiden before her family became royal? Why?
And I'm telling you now that I finally accepted her choice because she became a princess. If not for that, I won't have allowed you to settle for her.
And why are you talking to me as if you're my father? Masinachi, you are just my sister. And the younger one at that. So what makes you think you can make choices for me?
I'm telling you this because they are my friends. I know the one that will make a good wife for my brother. And that is Lotena. And she is the one you marry.
You know you need to get your own husband right now. Because you're not getting any younger. Yes. And This will be the last time I will have this discussion with you.
When you became the king, you gave her the Oze forest. And she later turned the forest into a vast land of blood. Now that you are about to lose the throne because of the missing sacred Ogidi, I expected you to ask me what you must do for the missing Ogidi to be found.
From what you just said, you're confirming to me that you were the one who actually stole the sacred Ogidi from the abode of the masquerades.
I never denied it. Nobody ever confronted me. I have the sacred Ogidi. And if you fulfill my condition, I will give it back to you.
And what is your condition?
You will spend 2 days and 2 nights here with me, or anywhere of your choice. That will make up for the period you have resisted me. Remember, you were on top of all things when you were mine. Everything collapsed on you the moment you started to resist me.
You are a liar, Adanji. Adanji, you are a blatant liar. Things were never well with me. They were never well with me then. In fact, you were contaminating me. And if I had continued with you, I would have died. I wouldn't be standing before you.
And you really think we are separated?
Oh.
Is it because of the false hope she has been giving you? I hold the wand of your success as king. Spend time with me, my king. Once this is done, I will return the sacred Ogidi to you. All these threats you face now will die a natural death.
She has been the one killing all the men that have died while parading the sacred Ogidi. She wants to become the woman king in Umoba Ogidi, father. She has killed 2 already, and she's planning to make you the 3rd. Father, that woman, she is evil. She is evil, father. You have to stay.
What are you thinking, my king? Make up your mind, and I shall return it back to you.
You are an unrepentant devil. I can see that you're still nursing the aspiration of becoming the first woman king in my land. It would never happen. I am leaving you to the mercy of the gods.
I have sowed a seed, and I want that seed to germinate. Rise in your power and give me the kingship of Umobogiti. I need it to fulfill my destiny. I need it desperately.
My princess, are you sure the elders are aware of this evil widow who had the guts to steal the sacred Ogidi of Umobo Ogidi?
I believe they are aware. That's why they are contemplating unleashing the Okemmoa. The Okemmoa is the only thing that can recover that sacred Ogidi from her.
I find this very disturbing. A woman had the audacity to tamper with the sacred Ogidi. And now our almighty Okemmoa will be unleashed because of her.
It is not certain yet whether the elders will agree to that. That is what my father told me.
Never. My love, that one will never happen.
Why? Why did you say so? What are you going to do?
You've already told me that you've confronted this Adanji of unknown Guinea.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me things about her? I need to know things about this woman.
What do you want to do with that information?
You see, our men are known to accord respect to women because we acknowledge the truth that the woman is the mother of the man. But that does not give any woman the right to undermine the masquerade of Umobogidi to the extent of invading the abode of masquerades to steal something as big as the sacred Ogidi. Just tell me how to locate this woman when I get to Onungene and leave the rest to me.
My love, can you forget about this woman? Forget about her. That woman has a sinister and an inordinate ambition. She can kill. I don't want to lose you. Please.
Listen. Please don't keep this information from me. Because I am determined to fall out with this woman. Just tell me how to locate this woman when I get there.
Listen, Masinashi, I came back to rest. I don't have time for all this. What's your problem? That he went to see the princess or that he refused to listen to you? Which of them is your problem?
Both, father. I agree he's my elder brother. But you told us we can always advise each other.
Okay, let me ask you. Were you actually advising him or were you trying to impose your thoughts on him? Which of them were you doing?
Father, you sound as if you're supporting him. Iruka will soon become irrelevant and our father will cease to be king.
Who told you that? No, who are the people you have been listening to?
You didn't bother to tell us, but we heard it from a reliable source.
Who are the we? And what did you hear?
My friends and I, we heard that the chief priest will soon unleash Okemon because the king refused to do so. And Okemon will recover the missing sacred Ogidi. And when that happens, the king will cease to be king. Father, have I said anything wrong? Why are you just leaving? Why are you leaving?
He felt very angry the moment I told him that it was a woman who stole the sacred Ogidi. He requested that I told him where to find the woman. Immediately I did. He left.
And you believe he would be able to recover the sacred Ogidi from Adanji? Why did you stop him?
I couldn't have stopped him, father. I couldn't. He was looking very ferocious.
Your Majesty. You have to rise as king immediately and uncover where this rumor is coming from. We have to deal with it decisively and the process starts now. What rumor are you talking about, My king, I don't know how it started, but the rumor everywhere is that the chief priest is about to unleash the Okemon in the quest of recovering the missing sacred Ogidi. When this happens, my king, royalty will depart from your family.
What? Who is saying that?
Tell yourself because it is not going to happen. But your father must have to cooperate with me for us to see the end of this madness.
The same water that swallowed the almighty crocodile is the one the frog has decided to swim. What makes you believe that you will not die in the process?
Do you know what this is?
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Where did you get that from? What are you doing?
I showed you the fan of Obulofele Masquerade and you're shivering like this. What will be your fate if Okemon is finally unleashed against you?
Who are you? And why are you threatening with Okemon?
I am Onwuka, the son of Ichie Kulugaba, and I am that deadly masquerade that you erroneously refer to as a frog.
What do you want from me?
I want the sacred Ogidi that you stole from the abode of masquerades.
Tell me where you kept it, or I'll show you something mightier than the mere fan of Ubulofele that you saw.
If you like, you may go ahead and unleash all the masquerades in Umobogidi. I am not moved. You will never set your eyes on the sacred Ogidi again. I must fulfill my destiny. And nobody can stop me. Nobody.
Are you not taking your life too far now, you last woman of Olungene? Are you ready to surrender the Ogidi that you stole? Or do you want me to personally put the last nail on your coffin?
This is the dreaded fan of Ubulofele. What are you doing with it?
Huh?
Where is she?
Is she a spirit or what?
Wherever she is where the sacred Ogidi is. And I believe if we can find her, then we have found it.
Adanji, they believe they can invade me and arrest me with the fan of the evil masquerade. It is not possible. I must fulfill my destiny. Nobody can stop me. I must rule. I'm born to rule.
Twice have we tried to seal this marriage, and twice have we failed. This is the third time, and I am so convinced right in my spirit that nothing can stop us now. Where's one?
You have the guts to set my heart ablaze. And now you think you can marry my enemy to spite me and possibly end my dream. I'll teach all of you a lesson. A bitter lesson that you will never forget.
All the marriage rites have been fulfilled. My daughter, take this cup of wine. Go around and show us that man you want to submit to as a husband. And we will bless the marriage.
Oh, yes.
Asana abacha ka obi dị nkịtị n'ebe anya n'ọdụdụ ọkwa dị nne na meke na-egi osimiri ehukwu iru mmụọ bụ mmụọ nne bụ nne m o mama ga amakakwuo
dare you interrupt this process?
Whatever powers you think you have is inferior to the powers of masquerades. Where is the sacred Ogidi that you stole? Show me the location now, or you die!
In line with the traditions and the customs of Orunibo, having fulfilled all the marriage requirements, I declare you husband and wife.
Ebubugo adadima onye bulebu nakama imana onye bulebu ebusigo onye bulebu imana obusigo onye bulebu no busigo oke egwu anyị na-agụla ebubugo adadima adadima nakama onye bulebu n'obusigo adam onye bulebu ima n'obusigo anyị na-eke na adakada ebubugo eze nwanyị nakama ọkwa gị ka obodo niile na-echenuo Imano onye bulebu no busigo. Ansi no onye bulebu no busigo.
Do you know what you have done? That marriage was not supposed to hold.
Who are you to say that? Who are you to keep manipulating the politics of Umobo Ogidi? Where is the sacred Ogidi that you stole?
Go ahead and kill me if you can. You will never set your eyes on the sacred Ogidi again. As you have prevented me from stopping that marriage of the king to the evil woman of Akama, you have ruined my chances of becoming the woman king. The sacred Ogidi is my consolation, and I shall depart to another land with it.
And you think you have the powers to disappear to another land without surrendering what you stole?
Stop me if you can.
I returned it back to you because I don't want to die. This is an ancient authority that represents a whole lot of things. Ever since you gave this to me, it has been killing me slowly. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, please. Please.
Chacha, mwabogiri kwenu. Mwabogiri kwenu. Kwenu. Please come forward and kneel. By the consent of the king and the women leadership of Umobo Ogidi, and by the approval of the elders in council, I hereby declare you the queen and the women leader of the entire Umobo Ogidi. May your reign be glorious.
Ise!
As you continue to assist the king and the entire Umobogiri people in whatever they do.
He says?
Whatever activities they involve themselves into.
How did you do it?
My king, the fan of Obulofelu did the magic. That enemy of the kingdom has ended unceremoniously as she deserves.
Indeed. You are a very brave and courageous man. You are the best of the young men in Umuobogi.
Yes, my son.
And in line with the announcement that I made earlier, I declare you the husband of my daughter, the princess. I also declare you the heir apparent to the throne of Umuobogi.
Oh no!
Egwai na gule ebubugo adadima. Onye bulebu na kama. Imano onye bulebu ebusigo. Onye bulebu imana obusigo. Onye bulebu no busigo. Okay, egwu anyị na-agụla ebubugo adadimma na kama onye bulebu n'obusigo adam onye bulebu ma n'obusigo anyị na-ekene adakada ebubugo eze nwanyị na kama ọkwa gị ka obodo niile na-echenuo ịma na onye bulebu n'obusigo anyị na onye bulebu n'obusigo ebubugo na kama adadiche ebubugo n'ibusigo ịma na onye bulebu n'obusigo Adam onye bulebu